It's been a while since we've updated the 5 bourbons I'm drinking now, and my palate changes and of course what I review changes. So we've got 5 new bourbons I'm drinking now, all by price category. Let's get started. Okay, we've adjusted the price categories a little bit, starting at $25 now, and we're going up past 100 to what we call the 100 plus. So we'll always have a bottle in the 100 plus because I'm buying a lot of bottles now that are $100 plus. So in the $25 to $40 range, what is the bourbon I'm drinking now? And that would be this Rebel Small Batch Reserve. It comes in at 110 proof from our friends at Lux Row Distillers. It's a Bardstown, Kentucky bourbon, and it's absolutely wonderful. I found it just recently. It is my current favorite of all the Rebel wheated bourbons, and generally can be found for under $30. In fact, I paid $29.99, an absolute steal. So, second category would be $40 to $60. What bourbon, and these are all bourbons, they might be wheated bourbons or rye bourbons, but they are still all bourbons. And nothing allocated, you should be able to find these, hopefully, in your area. So, the $40 to $60 category, what am I drinking? That would be this Bardstown Origin High Wheat Bourbon. It is a wheated bourbon. It is 106 proof, and unlike some of the Bardstowns in the past, this is all Bardstown juice. 6-year-old bourbon. It's absolutely wonderful. It's my favorite now of the Origin series, even more so than the Black Label. I like this high wheat bourbon. And I bought this for $49.99. Category 3 is $60 to $80. Now, as you probably know, the higher we go up to a certain point, there's a lot more choices. And that's just because bourbon's expensive, right? Well, in the $60 to $80 category, there is a lot to pick from. So what did I go to? Something that's pretty new on the market, something I'm drinking now, and I absolutely love it. I've done a review of it, and I've actually done a blind of it. And that would be this Pursuit United. This is their double oaked bourbon. It is 108 proof, and it is wonderful. It just came into the Georgia market. I don't know where it's been in other places. It is a blend. If you know anything about Pursuit United, these guys are blenders, and they do a great job of it. So that is the $60 to $80 choice, a double oak. I paid $69.99, and I'm not going to buy a backup just yet because I've just gotten into it. I actually had a friend that lent me a bottle, so I've actually drank more than this. I drank some of his. But yesterday I said, well, I need to have my own. Stop drinking my friend's whiskey. And so I bought my own, and I've already opened it and had some. It is a fabulous double oak, and that's kind of my thing lately has been double oaks. So it won't surprise you in the $80 to $100 category. What am I drinking? Another double oak. That's right, the Peerless double oak. Also, actually 108.5 proof. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey from Peerless, and it is an absolute joy to drink. I've actually compared it to being a milder version of the 13th Colony. How dare you, Mike? Dilute down that 13th Colony and tell me that this Peerless doesn't taste a lot like it. That rich oaky flavor, that savory gusto. Don't tell me it isn't a lot like it, because I think it is. So in the $80 to $100 category, I'm drinking another double oak. It's kind of like 2 wheaters and 2 double oaks. Well, how can I top that? Oh yeah, I can, because I brought dessert. In the $100 plus category, I'm drinking something that I've known about for years. It is my favorite finished bourbon of all time. And if you've been watching the show, you know what it is. That's right. It is the Widow Jane Decadence. This is a New York bourbon finished in Crown Royal maple barrels, which is a basically top shelf maple syrup up in the New York area. Widow Jane takes their 10-year bourbon and they finish it in these maple syrup barrels, and it's unlike anything you've ever tasted. It's not infused, it's not flavored. It is that perfect hint of maple in a 10-year bourbon, and it is wonderful. And I paid $119 for it. It's kind of funny. When I first got into it, I could find it for under $100. When I bought this bottle, because I've already gone through one or two of these things, I can't remember, I paid $119, and now I'm seeing it more for like $129. So the price has been going up, but it's still just as good. This is the 2022 version. I also have the 2023, which I really couldn't tell the difference. But yeah, it's over $100 and it's worth every penny. So that's what I'm drinking. 2 wheaters, 2 double oaks, and a maple finished bourbon that is exquisite, as the French would say. So let me know what you're drinking in any of these categories. What is your 5 bourbons or whiskeys if you prefer? What are you drinking right now? This is what I'm drinking going into the fall. And when it gets cold, we'll probably come out with another one because these will probably change. So as always, please drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and we'll see you next time.